Drop the.
After leaving Chiang Mai, I flew to Delhi, arrived at midnight, and then woke up early the next day to head to Dehradun. There's nothing much of interest to the casual tourist in this small city next to Rishikesh, but I was heading up to visit a Tibetan school my business is involved with. The drive from Delhi to Dehradun takes nearly 7 hours, mostly because Delhi traffic is insane. It took 2.5 hours just to get from one end of the city to the other. Meanwhile, the constant car honking can drive you crazy if you don't have a good set of noise-canceling headphones. Once we got outside of Delhi, it was relatively smooth driving the rest of the way, though the sepia-toned landscape never really changes in this dust bowl. Around sunset, I checked into my hotel, then got back in a taxi to attend a local Tibetan ceremony at a monastery in nearby Clement Town. This ceremony was to celebrate the first full moon of the Tibetan New Year called Losar. Dozens of monks from the monastery were in attendance, praying together along with members from the local Tibetan exile community.
I'm just about ready to get in a car and go to the Tibetan Children's School. I'm going to be spending the afternoon there.
Half of my students are sponsored students. And those who are in needy, I ask Amma to help me. Can you help this? Help that,
So parents come to you and
yes,
say, please?
Yes, definitely. They come to me and, ask for help. So I pass the message to Kama and, we try and coordinate. This name was not given by His Holiness.
He came here?
Yeah, he visited here in 1997.
What are the favorite kinds of books that people like to read here?
All different kinds of things. All short novels, National Geography. We often encourage them to read as much as possible.
Are books still printed in Tibetan?
Yes, we do have. We do have lots of books which are printed in Tibetan dictionary.
Oh wow. So what's this word?
I can't see with the red. What did it say?
It's a small
Two.
word, no?
It says Tashamchu 2.
What does that mean?
Two matlab saying something bad thing.
Tsering continued showing me around the boarding school. Then we gave out the toys and games I had brought for the children. Soon they came over and we talked about each other's cultures. It was incredible to realize that these kids, going to school in small-town India, were more up-to-date on American pop music than I was.
I like Caribbean cheese. Okay. So you like BTS? Who's your favorite? Shawn Mendes? Ariana Grande?
Despite their penchant for American pop stars and the Korean band BTS, the students put on a classical Tibetan performance that evening.
And dinner has arrived. Have some roti and some chana masala. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna put this down so I can talk to you. So tomorrow I'm officially homeless again. My reservation at this hotel in Dehradun is up, and it's been my plan to continue travel through Himachel Pradesh in the north of India to go to Shimla, Kulu, and then end in Dharamsala. The thing is, I'm just feeling really overwhelmed because I haven't actually booked this travel yet, and I'm in the process of doing it, but everything that's overland travel in India is pretty overwhelming. It's such a big country and the roads aren't the best, and it like takes so much energy to plan this travel out. And then the thing is, because I'm traveling alone, it feels like extra work because it's like a lot of decisions to make all by myself. And the thing is that I'm a little bit worried. It's like so much effort to get to these places, and then I'm feeling like, what if I don't like it when I get there? What if it's disappointing? And the thing is with India too, I mean, India is not an easy place. Like, to put it not lightly, India is not for pussies. Don't come here if you can't handle just intensity from the moment that you get out of the airport. It's not like Thailand, obviously, where everything is so easy and, you know, you can just go into 7-Eleven, get what you want at any hour of the day, or you have like a million great restaurants to choose from, whether you're in Chiang Mai or Bangkok or most places. You don't want to take your chances on where you eat. Personally, I don't eat street food in India. I only eat at hotels and restaurants that look pretty clean. Oh, it's spicy. It's like nothing is convenient in India. Everything takes a lot of effort, a lot of hassle. You have to really want it, basically. I'm trying to avoid taking overnight buses. I've done this twice in my life. I've taken an overnight bus in the south of India, and I've taken an overnight bus in Myanmar. And it's just every time I do it, it is really hard on my body. I get sick, and it takes me a couple of days to recover because I never sleep properly, and the AC is usually really strong, so it's really cold on the bus, and it's just miserable. So I'm trying to avoid that. I do have options to go by private car from here to Shimla. It's going to be about a 7-hour, 8-hour drive.